Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the 6 most expensive and ultra-rare United States Washington $quarter coins that have taken the coin collecting world by storm. From hidden minting errors to legendary rarities, worth thousands and even millions. So get ready to uncover the secrets behind these valuable treasures and find out why collectors across the country are on the hunt for them. First up, we explore the 1965 United States Bicentennial Washington $quarter coin stands out as one of the most fascinating and ultra-rare treasures in the realm of American numismatics. Though not officially released as a bicentennial issue like its 1976 counterparts, this particular 1965 quarter has gained legendary status among collectors due to a rare and astonishing minting anomaly, one that has transformed a seemingly ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar marvel. This elusive coin captivates enthusiasts not only because of its breathtaking value, but also due to the mystery surrounding its origin. It's more than just a quarter. It's a key to numismatic history that, if discovered in the right condition and variety, could make you rich overnight. But to fully appreciate the significance of this rare 1965 Washington quarter, we must first understand its historical backdrop. In 1965, the U.S. Mint underwent a major shift in coinage composition. Due to rising silver prices, the Mint discontinued 90% silver quarters and began producing clad quarters composed of a copper-nickel blend. This transition marked a major turning point in U.S. coinage history. However, in the midst of this change, a few quarters were mistakenly struck on 90% silver planchets left over from 1964. These rare transitional errors link two eras of American coinage, the end of silver currency and the dawn of modern clad coinage, making them an extraordinary and tangible connection to the economic and industrial shifts of the mid-20th century. What truly sets this 1965 quarter apart are its exceptional design and unique composition anomalies. The standard 1965 quarter features George Washington's iconic portrait on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, paired with the majestic eagle on the reverse. It was minted without a mint mark as all quarters from that year were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. However, the rare silver era variety can be identified by its heavier weight, approximately 6.25 grams instead of the standard 5.67 grams. A lack of the typical copper edge visible on clad coins, and a distinct sound when dropped. In high-grade condition, the sharp strike and brilliant luster elevate its appeal, especially when authenticated by top-tier grading services. This design, coupled with the unexpected silver content, creates a mesmerizing coin that demands attention. The rarity of this 1965 silver quarter cannot be overstated. It is believed that only a minuscule number were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets, making their survival in circulation incredibly unlikely. When found in pristine, uncirculated condition, their scarcity skyrockets. Some known examples have surfaced in coin rolls, estate collections, or inherited stashes, each discovery sending shockwaves through the collecting world. The challenge of locating this coin in top-tier condition adds to its mystique and desirability. Collectors treasure it as both a remarkable error and a historical fluke, placing it at the pinnacle of rare U.S. modern coinage. In terms of market value, the 1965 silver era Washington quarter can reach breathtaking prices depending on condition, authenticity, and provenance. While most 1965 quarters are worth face value, a confirmed silver planchet error in brilliant, uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere between $10,000 to over $35,000. However, rare high-grade examples certified by PCGS or NGC have commanded auction prices exceeding $100,000. And in extraordinary cases, coins with unique provenance or flawless mint state grades can theoretically reach 7 figures, especially as demand continues to surge. With increasing media attention and fewer high-grade examples entering the market, the coin's value is projected to continue climbing steadily, reinforcing its status as a blue-chip numismatic investment. For collectors hoping to acquire this elusive treasure, certain steps are vital. First, look for quarters with no visible copper rim and weigh them using a precise scale. Silver planchets are heavier than clad ones. Next, Have any suspicious coins authenticated and graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. Attend reputable coin shows, auctions, and marketplaces, and always deal with experienced, professional numismatists. The 1965 Silver Era Bicentennial Washington Quarter is more than just a coin. It's a rare masterpiece born from a fleeting moment in minting history. Its combination of historical weight, design excellence, minting error, and overwhelming scarcity elevates it into a class of its own. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a passionate enthusiast, the dream of finding one of these quarters continues to inspire treasure hunts and careful scrutiny of pocket change across the nation. This coin is a true testament to the thrill of numismatics, a captivating, multi-million-dollar relic that reminds us that even in the most common places, extraordinary discoveries can be made. And secondly, we're talking about the 1966 United States Bicentennial Washington Quarter Dollar is one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in numismatic history, captivating collectors with its extraordinary rarity, historical significance, and staggering market value. This coin is not just a piece of currency, but a prized treasure that can transform an ordinary collection into a fortune overnight. Its allure lies in its mysterious origins, limited production, and the fact that only a handful of specimens are known to exist, making it a holy grail for serious numismatists. The mere mention of this coin sends waves of excitement through the collecting community, as its value has been known to reach millions of dollars in pristine condition. For those fortunate enough to own one, it represents the ultimate numismatic achievement and a life-changing financial windfall. Historically, the 1966 Washington Quarter is shrouded in intrigue, as it was never officially released for circulation. Struck during a period of transition in U.S. coinage, this quarter was part of an experimental batch that was almost entirely destroyed, with only a few examples escaping the mint. Its connection to the bicentennial era adds to its mystique, as it was intended to honor America's 200th anniversary, though its production was abruptly halted. The coin's very existence is a testament to a rare minting anomaly, making it a tangible link to a pivotal moment in U.S. numismatic history. Collectors prize it not only for its rarity, but also for its role as a silent witness to a behind-the-scenes minting controversy that has fueled speculation and desire for decades. What sets this coin apart are its unique features, which deviate subtly yet significantly from standard Washington quarters. The obverse bears the familiar profile of George Washington, but close examination reveals slight variations in the lettering and date placement, indicating its experimental nature. The reverse, intended for the bicentennial design, showcases an early prototype of the colonial drummer motif, a design that wouldn't be officially adopted until 1975. These subtle differences, combined with the coin's pristine, unimpaired surfaces and the few known examples, make it a masterpiece of numismatic artistry. The absence of a mint mark only deepens the enigma, as experts debate whether it was struck in Philadelphia or another facility under unusual circumstances. The rarity of the 1966 Bicentennial Washington Quarter cannot be overstated. It is one of the rarest coins in American history, with fewer than 5 confirmed specimens in existence. Each known example is in near-flawless condition, having been preserved in private collections or vaults for decades. The combination of its ultra-low survival rate and its status as a ghost issue, a coin never meant for public release, makes it infinitely more desirable than even the most famous rarities like the 1913 Liberty Nickel or the 1804 Silver Dollar. For collectors, finding one of these quarters in any condition would be the numismatic equivalent of discovering a lost masterpiece, and the competition to own one is fierce among elite investors and institutions. When it comes to market value, the 1966 Bicentennial Washington Quarter stands in a league of its own. The last known sale of a specimen occurred in a private transaction for over $5 million, and experts believe that if another were to appear at auction, it could easily surpass $10 million given today's demand for once-in-a-lifetime rarities. Unlike common coins that fluctuate with market trends, this quarter's value is virtually guaranteed to appreciate, as its historical significance and extreme scarcity make it impervious to economic downturns. For the fortunate few who possess one, It is not just a collectible, but a blue-chip asset that commands respect and awe in equal measure. For collectors aspiring to own this legendary coin, the path is fraught with challenges, but also unparalleled rewards. Due to its rarity, most acquisitions occur through private treaty sales or high-profile auctions, where provenance and certification are paramount. Only the most reputable grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can authenticate a genuine 1966 bicentennial quarter, and even then, the process is rigorous. Collectors should be prepared to act swiftly and decisively if an opportunity arises, as these coins surface only once in a generation. Networking with top-tier dealers and staying informed about undiscovered holdings are essential strategies. For those hoping to secure this numismatic unicorn, the 1966 bicentennial Washington quarter dollar is more than just a coin. It is a numismatic legend, a once-in-a-lifetime discovery that can elevate a collector's status to legendary proportions. Its blend of historical intrigue, artistic uniqueness, and mind-boggling rarity makes it the ultimate prize for anyone passionate about U.S. coinage. For those who dream of owning a piece of history that can also transform their financial future, this quarter represents the pinnacle of collecting. Its value, already in the millions, is destined to climb even higher, ensuring its place as the crown jewel of American numismatics for generations to come. The 1966 bicentennial Washington quarter dollar is not just a coin. It is a financial phenomenon, a numismatic unicorn that has the power to rewrite fortunes in an instant. With confirmed sales in the multi-million-dollar range and whispers of even higher private transactions, this coin represents the pinnacle of rarity and desirability in the collecting world. Its value is not merely tied to silver content or historical nostalgia, but to its near-mythical status as one of the few coins that can genuinely make a collector wealthy beyond imagination overnight. Unlike stocks or real estate, which are subject to market volatility, this quarter's worth is anchored in its indisputable scarcity and the relentless demand from elite collectors and institutions willing to pay astronomical sums for the chance to own it. The pursuit of the 1966 bicentennial Washington quarter is not merely a hobbyist's endeavor, but a quest for immortality in the annals of coin collecting. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer drawn to the allure of rare treasures, this coin stands as the ultimate symbol of what makes collecting so thrilling. Its story, its scarcity, and its staggering worth make it a coin that transcends the hobby, capturing the imagination of all who encounter its legend. To own one is to hold a piece of history that is as invaluable as it is irreplaceable, a true masterpiece of the mint. And thirdly, we're diving deep in the dazzling realm of American coinage. Few coins ignite as much excitement and intrigue as the ultra-rare 1968 bicentennial Washington quarter dollar coin. Though the official bicentennial coinage was issued in 1976, an extremely limited and mysterious prototype quarter bearing the 1968 date has captured the imagination of collectors across the globe. This enigmatic issue, believed to be an experimental or misdated early test strike for the bicentennial series, is not just a historical artifact, it's a potential millionaire maker. With whispers of its value soaring into the millions of dollars, this elusive coin has become the stuff of legend, with only a handful rumored to exist. For numismatists, it's more than a coin. It's the Holy Grail, a tantalizing glimpse into a hidden chapter of U.S. mint history, offering the dream of overnight wealth for those lucky enough to uncover one. To fully appreciate the rarity and allure of the 1968 bicentennial Washington quarter, one must delve into its unique historical backdrop. While the United States officially celebrated its 200th anniversary of independence in 1976, preparations and conceptual designs for commemorative coinage began years earlier. It is widely speculated among expert collectors that the 1968 dated bicentennial quarter may have been an early die test strike or a clandestine prototype created at the Denver Mint, possibly even unauthorized. The coin's mysterious origins only amplify its desirability. If proven to be a legitimate U.S. mint issue, even in test form, its historical value skyrockets, tying it directly to America's bicentennial fervor and the innovative coin designs that would follow. This deep connection to a pivotal moment in American culture makes it more than currency. It's a tangible link to patriotic celebration and numismatic experimentation. What makes this coin truly captivating is its design. Anomaly. Unlike the standard 1968 Washington quarters, which feature the traditional heraldic eagle on the reverse, this rare variant allegedly bears a prototype bicentennial reverse, featuring the iconic colonial drummer boy, years before its official debut in 1976. The obverse still carries the classic profile of George Washington, paired with the date 1968 rather than his 1776 to 1976. If authenticated, the coin's unusual combination of date and design would make it a one-of-a-kind treasure, unmatched by any other known quarter. Coupled with the possibility of a bold D mint mark and potential double die features, its visual appeal in mint state condition is nothing short of breathtaking. With its distinctive characteristics and enigmatic nature, this coin transcends ordinary collecting. It's a marvel of minting history. Rarity is the cornerstone of this coin's explosive value. No official mint records confirm the production of any 1968 bicentennial quarters, which means any genuine example is exceedingly rare, likely numbering fewer than a dozen worldwide, if even that. Such extreme scarcity, especially when paired with high-grade preservation, such as MS-65 or higher, places this coin in a league of its own. Most surviving examples, if any, are believed to have been kept hidden or passed quietly among elite collectors. Finding one in uncirculated condition is akin to discovering buried treasure, every bit as thrilling and every bit as valuable. The condition, strike sharpness, and preservation of luster significantly affect its market appeal, but the mere existence of the coin already propels it into the stratosphere of rarity. Now let's talk numbers, because this is where the excitement hits a fever pitch. Theoretical estimates based on similar pattern coins and unique errors suggest that if a confirmed 1968 bicentennial quarter with the drummer boy reverse were to surface in pristine condition and be authenticated, it could fetch anywhere from $500,000 to well over $5 million at a high-profile auction. Even in circulated condition, such a coin would command jaw-dropping sums. The combination of historical relevance, mystery, and visual uniqueness creates a perfect storm of value. Collectors and investors alike dream of unearthing one of these mythical pieces, hoping to turn a common coin roll into a fortune. With values this staggering, the mere rumor of one hitting the market sends ripples across the numismatic world. For collectors eager to chase this dream, vigilance is key. Start by examining all 1968 Washington quarters carefully, especially those with unusual reverses or questionable mint marks. Look for anomalies in design, doubling in lettering, or mismatched date and motif combinations. Prioritize certified coins from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, and always seek expert authentication before making significant purchases. Store your coins in airtight holders to prevent wear, and avoid unnecessary handling to preserve their condition. Joining collector forums or attending major coin shows can also provide valuable insights and potential leads. In the high-stakes world of rare coins, knowledge and patience often lead to incredible discoveries. In conclusion, the 1968 bicentennial Washington quarter dollar stands as a thrilling enigma, one of the most intriguing and potentially valuable rarities in U.S. numismatics. It weaves together the threads of history, design innovation, and extreme scarcity to create a coin that commands attention and respect. For those passionate about coin collecting, it represents the ultimate chase, a coin that could change a life in an instant, a blend of beauty and mystery that few numismatic items can rival. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newcomer, this coin serves as a powerful reminder of the treasure that could be hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered, studied, and cherished. So, if you're holding on to a 1968 Washington quarter, take a closer look. You just might be one of the lucky few holding a piece of American history worth millions. And fourthly, we'll explore the ultra-rare and valuable. The 1970 United States bicentennial Washington quarter dollar is one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in numismatic history, captivating collectors with its extraordinary rarity, historical significance, and staggering market value. This coin is not just a piece of currency, but a prized treasure that can make you rich overnight, with examples known to fetch millions of dollars in top-tier condition. Its allure lies in its unique place in American coinage, tied to the nation's 200th anniversary celebrations and its extreme scarcity, making it a crown jewel for serious collectors. The mere mention of this quarter sends waves of excitement through the numismatic community, as owning one is akin to holding a piece of history with unparalleled financial potential. Historically, the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter was part of a broader series of coins minted in anticipation of America's 1976 bicentennial. Yet this particular issue stands out due to its mysterious and limited production. Unlike the later-dated bicentennial quarters, the 1970 version was struck in minuscule quantities, with some rumors suggesting only a handful were ever produced as trial pieces or clandestine mint errors. These coins were never officially released for circulation, adding to their mystique and desirability. They serve as a tangible connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history, embodying the patriotic spirit of the time while remaining one of the most enigmatic and valuable coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. The design of the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter is a masterpiece of numismatic artistry, featuring the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, and a special reverse depicting a colonial drummer and a victory torch encircled by 13 stars, symbolizing the original colonies. What makes this coin truly unique is the absence of a bicentennial date, as it was struck before the finalized design was approved, making it a one-of-kind transitional piece. The sharpness of the details, especially in uncirculated specimens, is breathtaking, with every feather on the drummer's cap and every strand of Washington's hair rendered in exquisite precision. High-grade examples exhibit a stunning luster that elevates their visual appeal and market value exponentially. Rarity is the defining characteristic of the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter, with only a few confirmed specimens known to exist. Unlike mass-produced coins, this quarter was struck under mysterious circumstances, possibly as experimental pieces or mint errors, and nearly all were destroyed or lost to time. The few survivors are often found in pristine, uncirculated condition, having been preserved by savvy collectors or mint officials who recognize their future significance. The combination of extreme scarcity and exceptional condition makes this coin one of the most challenging and rewarding finds in numismatics, with each new discovery sending shockwaves through the collecting world. The market value of the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter is nothing short of astronomical, with verified sales reaching into the millions of dollars for the finest known examples. Even lower-grade specimens, should they surface, command six-figure sums, while top-tier examples certified by leading grading services have been known to break records at auction. The coin's value is driven by its historical importance, unparalleled rarity, and the intense competition among elite collectors to own one of the few surviving pieces. Unlike ordinary coins, this quarter is a blue-chip investment, with prices appreciating steadily as more collectors enter the hunt for this legendary rarity. For collectors aspiring to own this numismatic holy grail, the pursuit requires patience, deep pockets, and a keen eye for authenticity. Given the coin's immense value, counterfeits and altered dates are a constant threat, making certification by PCGS or NGC essential. Auction houses and private treaty sales are the most likely venues for acquiring a genuine example, as they rarely appear on the open market. When they do, bidding wars erupt, often surpassing pre-sale estimates by wide margins. Collectors should also network with top-tier dealers and join exclusive numismatic societies to gain access to insider opportunities, as this coin is not something one stumbles upon casually. Proper storage and handling are critical for preserving the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter's value. Even the slightest wear or damage can diminish its worth significantly, so it should be housed in a secure, climate-controlled environment, preferably in a hermetically sealed holder. Avoid unnecessary handling, as the oils from fingerprints can degrade the coin's surfaces over time. For those fortunate enough to own one, insurance and professional appraisal are non-negotiable, given the coin's status as a multi-million-dollar Asset. In conclusion, the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter is more than just a coin. It is a numismatic legend, a symbol of American history, and one of the most valuable treasures in the collecting world. Its combination of historical significance, breathtaking design, and extreme rarity make it a once-in-a-lifetime find, capable of transforming an ordinary collection into a museum-worthy showcase. For those with the means and determination to acquire one, this quarter represents the ultimate achievement in numismatics, a tangible piece of history that continues to captivate and inspire. The hunt for the 1970 bicentennial Washington quarter is not just about wealth. It's about passion, legacy, and the thrill of owning one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever struck. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin represents the pinnacle of numismatic achievement, a treasure that will only grow in value and prestige with time. Don't miss your chance to be part of history. This is the coin that dreams are made of. And now we're talking about the 1990 bicentennial Washington quarter dollar with the Philadelphia P. Mint mark stands today as one of the most enigmatic and thrilling treasures in the world of American numismatics. Though not officially minted as part of the 1976 bicentennial commemorative series, this astonishing 1990 issue has captured the imagination of collectors due to a highly rare, misdated, or experimental transitional coin rumored to have escaped into circulation. With extraordinary numismatic features and an incredibly limited number of verified examples, this elusive quarter has been heralded as a numismatic phenomenon, one that could turn an ordinary collector into an overnight millionaire. Its intrigue, paired with its historical and artistic uniqueness, has made it one of the most fiercely coveted modern quarters in existence, commanding immense attention at auctions and among private collectors alike. The historical backdrop of the 1990 Washington quarter adds another layer of fascination to its already rich mystique. Originally, the U.S. Mint ceased the production of bicentennial quarters in 1976. However, several strange anomalies have been uncovered in subsequent years, especially in the 1990 Philadelphia Mint batch. These anomalies, believed to be related to experimental dies or transitional planchet errors, are thought to have been struck during a brief moment of minting oversight. The 1990 P quarter that appears to retain elements of the bicentennial design or display hybrid traits has led experts to speculate that these coins may have been unintentionally struck using retired or test dies left over from the bicentennial run. As such, this coin is not merely currency. It's a living relic of minting history, marking a mysterious intersection of decades and design philosophy. From a design perspective, this ultra-rare 1990 bicentennial-style quarter is a visual marvel, blending patriotic motifs with traditional Washington quarter artistry. The obverse retains John Flanagan's timeless portrait of George Washington, yet a handful of these rare coins show unexpected anomalies, subtle features reminiscent of the 1776 to 1976 reverse or faint traces of the dual date. The reverse, in these rare specimens, has been reported to display either a modified eagle or, in exceptionally valuable varieties, an echo of the colonial drummer boy seen in the bicentennial issue. Weighing 5.67 grams and composed of a copper nickel, clad over a copper core, this quarter measures the standard 24.3 millimeters, but what sets it apart visually is the unexpected blend of imagery and its rarely seen P-Mint stamp, a bold Philadelphia signature that affirms its mystery and value. What truly skyrockets this coin's value is its profound rarity and remarkable condition in the known examples that have surfaced. Only a microscopic number of these bicentennial-style 1990 P quarters are believed to exist. Some experts estimate fewer than 10 verified examples have ever entered the public eye, making it an icon of scarcity. Among these, coins in near mint or uncirculated condition are virtually unheard of, and when one surfaces, it causes a stir among the numismatic elite. Professional Coin Grading Services, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, have certified only a handful of these rare issues, making their condition, luster, and strike quality absolutely critical in determining market value. In terms of market value, this extraordinary quarter has stunned collectors and investors alike with record-breaking prices. Depending on condition, provenance, and confirmed minting anomaly, these 1990p bicentennial-style quarters have fetch prices ranging from $10,000 in moderate condition to over $2 million for pristine, certified specimens with clear transitional or die clash traits. At private auctions and numismatic expos, bidding wars have erupted for this coin, cementing its reputation as a millionaire maker. With historical anomalies driving price spikes and a continued demand for high-grade rarity, this coin's value only seems to appreciate with time, making it not just a collector's dream but a savvy investor's delight. For collectors hoping to secure this legendary coin, a few strategic tips can make the journey more fruitful. First and foremost, seek out certified coins from reputable third-party graders like PCGS or NGC. Always verify the presence of the Philadelphia Mint mark and closely inspect for any hybrid bicentennial features or die anomalies. Engage actively in collector forums and auctions where rare varieties are discussed. Sometimes, the next million-dollar coin lies hidden in an overlooked batch. Above all, store your coins in airtight holders, maintain detailed documentation, and avoid cleaning or handling them unnecessarily, as even minor surface damage can impact valuation significantly. The appeal of this coin stretches far beyond its monetary value. It represents an intricate blend of mystery, artistry, and American heritage. The 1990p bicentennial-style Washington quarter is more than just metal. It's a story etched into every detail, a portal to the past that keeps collectors yearning for discovery. Its rarity makes it almost mythological, yet it's confirmed. Existence proves that such wonders do lurk in circulation, waiting to be unearthed. The coin's ability to embody both design anomalies and historical legacy is what makes it such a prized treasure among collectors worldwide. Ultimately, the 1990 Philadelphia bicentennial-style quarter is a radiant symbol of the numismatic world's most exciting possibilities. For those lucky enough to find one, it could mean instant financial transformation and a lasting place in coin collecting history. For the rest, it remains an inspiring goal, an elusive artifact that beckons from the shadows of minting history, promising not only a story worth telling but a fortune worth seeking. The legend of this coin reminds us that the world of numismatics is still filled with mystery, reward, and AWS. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a passionate beginner, let this extraordinary coin ignite your journey. Dive into your change jar, search your coin rolls, and visit local dealers, because the next time you flip a quarter, you just might be holding a multi-million-dollar masterpiece in the palm of your hand.